This is the New York session live stream taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell because we are live every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. Okay. Good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys had a good trading day yesterday. As for me, I did not take anything after the stream. I had no other entries after the stream. During New York session anyways. Asian session we had, or not Asian session, I think around 12 o'clock. No, not 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So 1 p.m. Eastern, I had an entry, but that was break even, I believe. And then I had some entries in Asian session, 1W, 1L, right? The L was a lot more than the dub though. So hence why our current profit is sitting back at 0, okay? Okay. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. Just mismanaged. Well, not mismanaged really. Not mismanaged. Just didn't pan out, right? It's not always that your analysis is the best, right? So there was nothing wrong with the trade. I would take the trade again under the same analysis, right? But yeah, I'm sure if I really dissected it, I'll pinpoint some things that, you know, hindsight is 2020. So if I really dissected the trade, I'll pinpoint some things that I probably should have paid more attention to, right? But overall though, still it was a decent trade. Just didn't work out, right? But that's off stream, okay? So our on stream record is still flawless. We still on that, what is it now, 10 win streak? I should really write this down somewhere, huh? Yeah, nah, we'll just leave it as that. Yeah, I think it's 10 or 11 win streak. Might be 11, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's get right into our analysis here, yeah? Okay, so GJ. What's GJ saying today? Okay, so monthly on GJ is still pushing up here. We've yet to take out these highs, right? And I did tell you that these highs are my current targets, right? For these buys, if we drive further from these highs, that'll be great, right? But currently these are my targets. So anytime I take a buy, right, anytime I'm able to get a buy on the lower time frames, I am looking at potentially tapping into 193.6, right? Maybe not in one go or in one trade, but you know, as we work our way up here on the lower time frames, I'm keeping that level in mind, right? In terms of potentially tapping into that area. Again, if we're mirroring this move to the left, we have 6 days left. That's actually crazy. 6 days left in April. That's crazy. So we're about done with the first the first third of the month of the year, right? And yeah, we'll see what this next second third of the year looks like, right? But yeah, we're almost done with April here. We have 6 days left. So in this time, are we gonna continue pushing up to close inside this range, or are we gonna continue pushing up to close above the range, or are we gonna push up and then we see a rejection here before the monthly closes to close back inside this range, right? That's currently what I am, well, predicting but not expecting, right? So what I'm currently thinking is gonna happen is we're gonna come up here, take out these highs, and then we're gonna see a rejection back into this range at some point, right, to close out the month. But that's just based off of, you know, price action from the past here. Like, just looking at these candles to the left, I'm just trying to mirror this exact move. Price doesn't necessarily have to mirror this move, but that's what I am trying to do, right? So yeah, we'll see. Of course, we'll see as price prints on the lower time frames and we get some more positions here. So yeah, so that's the monthly. the weekly. So the weekly now is taking out these highs, right? But we are still bullish, and I do still have a further level as my targets, right? So are we gonna continue pushing up here, or now that we've taken out these lows, these highs, are we gonna start rejecting? Something interesting to note here is we came all the way down here, but we never took out the previous low. We never took out these previous lows, but now we've taken out the previous weekly highs. So are we gonna start rejecting here? We will see. We will see, but we are bullish still. So daily close bullish. This one pretty straightforward. Daily close bullish. We've created a bottom wick now. So is this enough for us to drive up, or are we gonna pull back for some more liquidity before we actually drive, right? So look how many candles respected this level. 1 candle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've had 9 candles respect this level and close below, right? We've tapped, we've wicked into these levels so many times, right? But we've closed below every single time, and now finally we actually have a bullish closure above. So now your chances of driving up here are pretty high. You have a pretty high chance of driving up here. So let's see what we can see. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what's going on the lower time frames. Okay, so there you have a pullback. Okay. So interesting formation on the 4-hour here. Interesting formation on the 4-hour here. So we came up to this level, right? This 193 level, rejected, and now we came back down. But now we're holding support. I'd say this is your support though. Yeah. So yeah, we're holding, but we didn't really quite tap into this level here, this level of support. These levels held as resistance. Yeah, but we could also drive off those levels. So yeah, so this 4-hour close bearish. So what you want to see now is a bullish closure back above 192.8, right? Because if we end up still pushing down here to flip on this 4, and we close below 192.4 here, we might just start pushing down. All right, and that push down is most likely just gonna be a steeper bottom wick for this candle to eventually, you know, flip bullish and drive up, right? But that drive up doesn't necessarily need to happen today, right? We could melt for the majority of the day and then just come up at some point to close respecting this level, and then tomorrow, or you know, in Asian session, you start seeing the push up on the new candle, right? The new daily candle. So you keep that in mind as well. But I am still bullish. I understand this 4-hour is bearish, but I am still bullish though. I am still bullish. Yeah, so if we can get an hourly bullish closer above here, that would be nice. That would be nice. In terms of sells, of course, 192.4. Yep, pretty straightforward there. Yeah. What is this level? Same thing, I guess. Yeah, same level here, right? So just adjusting a little bit. Yeah, 192.4 areas. Cool. Okay, yeah. So let's see how we form here. Let's see how we form. Yeah, I mean, I am seeing this level. Hold up, let me push this up a little bit. So I'm seeing this level up here, right? This could be a potential level here. So why not wait for the price to clear this whole thing? Yeah, I think if we end up closing above 192.83 here, regardless, we're gonna clear through this. I don't think we're gonna spend too much time here, because the time this happened, this is like, you know, 11:1. Yeah, these are very low volume times. I believe that's why we ended up creating this little consolidation area here. But I mean, if we come up here, it all depends, right? It all depends. If we close above this little consolidation, even better, right? Even better for our buys going up. But if not, then we'll just wait for a steeper bottom wick. Yeah. But let's see how we form here. Let's see how we form. So we closed below, came back and closed above, and now it looks like we might hold support here, right? If you end up holding support here, let me see the hourly. What does that look like on the hourly? So that would be an hourly closure above here as well, right? Yeah, so if you end up holding support here, it's possible that we can take the buys to the top side. It is possible. It is possible. The only issue with taking those buys now is you sort of have these levels to worry about, right? You sort of have these levels. So your cleanest buys here would be above 192.9, I'd say. That would be your cleanest buys, or those would be your cleanest buys. Yeah, let me just let me just move this up here. Let me just move that up there. Yeah, so those right there, these are your cleanest buys. It's possible you can take the buys going up from this level if you end up flipping bullish here on this 30 and on this hourly. It's possible, but yeah, it's not the cleanest range, I'd say. It's not the cleanest range. So even if you close below here, I don't have much of an entry quite yet. I would need a steep top wick. Let me see this 4 hour again. Yeah, so now we're sort of flipping on this 4. Yeah, so we're sort of flipping on the 4. So you wanna keep this in mind, right? You wanna keep this in mind. This 4 hour doesn't even have a bottom wick too, and we still have more than an hour left for this before this closes. So you could see us tap into here first and then come back up. Actually, if you do that, if you come down here, create a bottom wick for this previous 4, so you're tapping into these levels, and then like say on the 15 or the 30 you close back bullish, then if you have a good bottom wick or a decent bottom wick, you could look to take those top to these highs and beyond as well. But yeah, for now we're just waiting. We're just gonna wait here. We're just waiting. News wise, let me see, what do we have for news? We got 8:30, so we got news at 8:30. So depending on how this closes, this most likely is gonna be a news, or we're probably not gonna get any positions until 8:35 at the earliest, right? Depending on how this forms though. Depending on how this forms. The only way I'm getting involved in this at the hourly close is if this whole hourly flips up. We'll need this to close bullish above this resistance right here. Yeah, you would need this to form. You would need this to be above this resistance right here. And I don't really see that happening right now. I don't think there's enough volume in the markets yet to warrant that. But let's see what happens. All right, let's move on to gold real quick. Move on to gold. So we're starting with our monthly here. We start with our monthly. We're bullish, right? So it's still pretty easy to analyze gold on the higher time frames. It's pretty straightforward, right? We are still pushing these all-time highs. So weekly still has no bottom wick, right? We're still without a bottom wick on the weekly, but now we've taken out 2 lows, or we've taken out the lows of the 2 previous weeks. We've taken those 2 out. So is this enough liquidity for us to continue this drive up, right, and eventually flip and push up towards all-time highs here? Or have we actually tapped the level we were looking to tap with this candle, and is this just gonna be a continuation to the downside, right? Are we just gonna continue melting here, right, to sort of now settle in these ranges and form some more ranges here, right, some more levels here for the common weeks, right? So let's see. The daily closed bearish. We have a top wick for the current daily. Now this top wick never came up and took out this previous top wick, right? So at any point here we could flip, right? We could flip and then continue to push up, but right now the way price is looking, this is looking like a bearish, like we have some bearish momentum here, right? Because now you have this whole wick, you have the wick of the previous daily to fill. This daily closed below this level. You have a top wick now, so if you're gonna continue driving here, you might just fill this entire range up, right? You might just fill up this entire wick, the range made by this entire wick, and then what you do after that, so maybe you tap into 22.91. What you do after that, you know, we'll let price decide, right? We will let price tell us what it wants to do after that. So let's go to the 4, see what's happening on the 4. So last 4 hour closed bearish. So I was actually I was awake during London. I tried to take some sells in here, but they just weren't forming, right? So these were the sells I was looking for, though. These were the sells I was looking for, but I never got any entries, though. I didn't get any entries on it. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so we sort of played inside this range. So we came in this range, we held support, and then we broke below, right? So now we broke below this support. First thing we did though is create this bottom wick. So this is potentially, you could potentially have a fake out here, right? You could have a potential fake out here. And if the 4 hour ends up flipping bullish and closing back above 23.21 here, let me see, what does the daily look like then? 23.21 is where not it's okay, it's not quite a flip of the daily, but yeah, I mean, yeah, so buys don't really, those would be the only times I start considering buys. I would need to wait for the 4 hour to close above. Because if the 4 hour can flip here and close above, then we can start considering buys on the lower time frames. But yeah, before then, I'm not really, I'm more keen on the sells right here. I'm more keen on the sells. Yeah, the only issue here is this doesn't have a top wick. So what I'm thinking is, before we drive down, most likely we're gonna come up and create more of a top wick here. So we might just pull up for a little bit, or pull back a little bit, maybe towards 23.20, 23.21, create that top wick, and then continue this push down to fill the rest of this range, right? So that could be something that that we can look to happen here, right? Because that top wick would be somewhere around here, right? And then you would melt from there. So yeah, that would be decent as well. It's a clean range. It's a clean looking range on the hourly. It's a clean looking range on the hourly. Let me see, buys wise. So I don't want buys until, well, until I have that 4 hour closure. So say up here with the buys. Let me see how this looks on the 30. Okay. Yeah, so these are my levels. These are the levels I'm gonna consider here. These are the levels I'm gonna consider here. I mean, the hourly is forming beautifully, right? The hourly looks fuego here. The hourly looks fuego. Let me see the 15. Okay. Because the thing is, even if you were to take these sells, right? If you were to take early sells here, yeah, the only way I would take early sells is if we have that top wick. We need that top wick towards 23.20. Yeah, say 23.24. Let me see, what is that over here on this 4 hour? Well, no, it doesn't need to be that steep of a wick. This needs to tap into here, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say we need a wick to at least 23.21. Yeah, if I'm gonna get in this early though, like if I'm gonna take the early sells here, I'm gonna need the top wick to 23.21, right? So we come up here. Yeah, if we can do that without making the bottom wick first, even better, right? But all I would need is a wick up there, and then as soon as we flip, I would take that to the downside. All right, So it's either I do that, or the only other thing I'm seeing is we have a potential, maybe a 15-minute close below this level. 15-minute close, boom, top wick, and then you take your sells going down as well. But you have news at 8:30, so you might not be able to get in until, you know, 8:35. I mean, I wouldn't be able to, because I only trade after news. So 5 minutes after news is the earliest I can take an entry, right? So we'll see. Let's see how price forms. Let's see if we can get some good today. See if we can get some good today. How are y'all doing in the chat? What are you guys trading? You guys trading gold, GJ, indices, Bitcoin? What we saying? GJ, let's see. Yeah, you want to be careful with GJ, because it's very deceptively bearish, right? But when you look at the higher time frames, you start to realize, right? Because I mean, you haven't closed above here in a while, and you've tapped. Look how many times you've tapped into these levels and closed below, and now you finally close bullish above. I would be surprised if we don't come up here and fill the rest of this range up. I would be very surprised. But how we're gonna do that, you know, it might not be as straightforward, right? It might not be as straightforward as just taking a buy right now, right? So, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, this hourly is eating up here, huh? This hourly might close respect in here. Interesting. This is interesting. Okay. This is interesting. And this is respected that level, yeah? Yes it did. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting here. This is interesting. Where's that next level? Let me see. Yeah, you got a while to go, huh? Okay, so you have a closer there. You have an hourly close. So this is interesting, just because I mean, we technically closed below, but that's if you're considering like the body, right? Because this is just a range. It's just this level is a range. It's really from the body to the wick, right? So technically we close respecting, but visually we close below, sort of. Yeah, no, I don't have any entries yet though. Yeah, no entries just yet. No entries just yet. But what could happen here? This could actually flip. This could flip and drive, right? This could flip and drive. And to be honest, for me to take that flip, yeah, let me see. To take this flip, let me see. Bullish closer here, or bearish closer, right? Bearish closer here, and then we turn. Yeah, for me to take this flip, I would need a bottom wick to these areas, here. Because I understand that we respect the support here, but then we have all this rejection areas, right? We have all these rejection areas. That's about, I mean 8 pips isn't bad, but yeah, 8 pip vantage point isn't terrible, but I mean, you could just as well reject off this level. You could reject off this level, right? And you have news in a bit, because you have this 4-hour candle still doesn't really have much of a bottom wick, right? So you could reject at any point here. You could reject at any point, but I do believe if we come up here again after tapping into this level already on the 4, we most likely will just continue pushing up, right? But yeah, I can't really take this right now unless we have a really good. Ooh, did I just delete some? Yeah, Unless we have a really good bottom wick here, I can't take this right now. Ain't much I can do. Not much I can do here. So yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Ooh, I gotta get on the Discord. Hold on, let me see how gold closed. Almost forgot about gold. Okay, so gold closed. Okay, so we closed bearish respecting, right? We closed bearish respecting. Yeah, I don't. It looks good, but I don't have. It's pretty much the same thing as GJ. It's pretty much the same thing as GJ, right? It looks good, but I would need, at this point, I would need a top wick to these areas. I need a top wick to these areas because you could always just reject off of this level. All right, I understand it's an hourly closure. You've basically had a closure below this bullish closure respected, and then you have a continuation candle right here. So I mean, if you took a sell right now and this wick to the left is 30 pips, right? If you took a sell right now, you have this 30 pip vantage point, right? But the drive down isn't really confirmed yet. I understand that we're respecting this level, and this level is holding as resistance very well, but yeah, I can't really take this just yet. But we could drive here though. If your strategy says sell here, I back it. I rate it. Like if your strategy says like as soon as we take out this previous hourly low, oh no, not hourly low. Like as soon as we flip and take out these current lows, you sell. Then yeah, I'd rate the analysis, but I cannot take it at the moment. This is based off of my plan of action. Yeah. Oh, GJ coming up here. Yeah, I think this first 15-minute close will be interesting. Because we might just drive straight up. Yeah. But I mean, if we can get a 15-minute closer above 192.8, yeah, I'll take those buys up. Because if we get that 192.8 and we have a bottom wick, there's no reason why we wouldn't tap into 192.9. And even though there's news, we still have 15 minutes to the news for it to tap, and this is just 11 pips away. So yeah, I think if we're gonna push up here and close above 192.8 here, we have enough volume to fill up the rest of this range before news. And then at that point we can go break even. If we hit CPs before news, good. If not, we can just, you know, we'll just hope that news drives in our favor. But you are coming up here though. And I understand the temptation to get in early, because I mean, you always want the earliest entries, right? Of a trend, of a push. You always want to enter a push as early as possible, but it's not confirmed, so I cannot do anything. Whoa, that's some strong tea, dog. God damn. I know the Discord. My fault. Discord. I doubt these man them are even in here though. Yeah. Bunch of heathens. Like nah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean both of the things we're looking to happen here might happen, but I can't take it right now. I need that top wick. I need that bottom wick. Need that top wick like I'm John Wick. Travel all over the globe. You can call me Slick Rick. Yeah, I can't really do anything off the 5 minute. I think 15 maybe. Yeah, 15 maybe I can do something off the 15, not really off the 5 though on either pair. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how this let's see what happens here. Is 8:30 the only news we have? Yeah, I think so. So the only news we have is 8:30, which is good. So I don't feel inclined to stay till 10. So if we can get some at 8:30, 9 o'clock, we'll be out of here. Yo, my Clippers lost yesterday. Clippers lost yesterday. You know, I thought Kawhi was injured. I didn't even know he was playing. Yeah, man. Zubac. Yeah. Well, if we don't win this first series against the Mavs, I don't know what. I don't think we're ever gonna win a playoff. Oh, sorry, championship. At least not with the current team, because we have the tools to do it. We have the personnel for it, right? We have the personnel. We got the stars. We got the bench. We got it all, man. So if we don't do it this season, I don't know. I don't think it can be done with this team anyways. You can keep pieces of the team and then, you know, put some other people in place, but James Harden is old, bro. Kawhi old. He getting old. James Harden already old. I think they might just be the same age. I might be bugging. And by saying they're old, that doesn't mean they're not as good anymore, right? That's not even what I'm trying to say, right? Bro, Kawhi is 32? Really? Well, in sports years, that's like 50 though. Kawhi, what about James Harden? 34. Yeah, I knew James Harden would be a little bit older than Kawhi for sure. For sure. Or George gotta be like, oh, word? Oh, George older than Kawhi? That's crazy. Well, not by much. They're pretty much all the same age, isn't it? Yeah, man. So our three superstars were pushing 35, man. Yeah, this Clippers team about to be, by the time I have my first kid, yeah, this Clippers team about to be a whole lot different. Yeah, my wife pregnant right now, so we expecting our kid anytime now. Psych, nah, cap. I'm lying. My fault. As cap. Yo, if I have kids right now, yeah, they're not going to school. Shit. Well, I guess they wouldn't need to go to school anyways, because, you know, being infants and all, but yeah. Yeah, so we just waiting. Let's see. 3 minutes left for this 15 close. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be really surprised if we don't push up on GJ here. Because I mean the 4 hour looks the way it looks, right? But I mean this is more than a week. This is more than a week's worth of closing below, of tapping into this area and into this level and closing below. And now we finally close above after this huge push up, right? We tapped all the way down here, continued with this push up, and then we finally broke out above. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if we don't drive up, if we don't fill this ranges. Even if we're gonna come down long term, right? I'd be very surprised if we don't tap into 193.4 here at some point. Ooh, huge rejection there. Huge rejection. 15.5. Yeah, so okay, we're pushing here. Okay, we're pushing. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I couldn't even take it. I can't really take that though. Can't take that. I need at least this 15 to close. But just get ready though. Just get ready, because if you end up let me see. So this is 15 there. Yeah, you just got a bunch of volume here out of nowhere. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, gold. So gold doing the same thing in the other direction. That's good. So I'm just gonna leave gold for now. But yeah, most likely we respect this level, and we have that news in 15 minutes, right? Okay. I'm gonna leave gold for now. Let me see how this GJ closes. Let me see how GJ closes here. It's 15. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight one though. It's gonna be a tight one. So lock in real quick, because this would be a market execution. Yeah, I didn't want it. I wish it didn't come up this much. I didn't want it to come up this much. And I'm still gonna need a bottom wick there. I'm still gonna need a bottom wick. Alright, so you have this right here. Okay. If you flip, you're pretty much fucked. So kind of slow right here. Okay, so 15 by the close in a couple seconds here. Just get ready. Get ready, get ready. Okay, so wow. Okay. Is the news now? It's not, right? Okay, that's tough. Yeah, this is tough. I don't know what's going on. It's not, right? Yeah, no, the news is in 15 minutes. It's not right now. Okay, so yeah, you don't want to get in just yet. You want price to settle down a little bit. Let me see. Ooh, no top, no bottom wick on that minute. 5, you have a range to fill to the top side. Let me see. 30. What does this 30 look like? And this hourly, what does this hourly look like? So now we've tapped into a level. Have we driven down from this level in the past? Yes, we have. Okay, so decision time. We got to make a decision here. We need this 5 to close. I need this 5 to close. You could drive up here, right? You could drive up here. So I mean, if you want to take that position, I'd say you take it on this flip, right? If you're keen on taking this position, you take it on this flip. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for this 5 to close. If this 5 can close respecting 192.65 here, then I'll have a buy stop on the break of these highs. I'm not sure where all this volume came in from. Yeah, this 4 coming all the way down here, but now look, we have a bottom wick for this 4 now. We have a better bottom wick for this 4. So now I'm not gonna be surprised if we start pushing up, right? So I just need this 5 to close bullish above this level, or not bullish, but just above this level. If we have a bottom wick on the new 5, I'm gonna have my buy stops in on the break of these highs. But keep in mind, you could flip right now and drive up. I just can't take it right now. I just can't take it right now, because we never actually broke these lows. If we broke these 4-hour lows, I would take it. I'll put my buy stops in right now if we broke these 4-hour lows. But now I need a bullish closer on the 5. or not a bullish closer, a closer above on the 5. Yep. Cool. So just get ready. Just get ready. Get ready just in case. Get ready just in case. Okay, so I mean, so at that point I might as well have, yeah, so my stop loss stays where it's at. Entry would be, say, 192.75. This is 74. 755. Yeah, 192.755. You got vantage point around wick fill, and then you could potentially go up there. Cool. All right, 1 minute or 2 minutes left for this candle to close. Can we get a good closer here? Okay. 1 minute left for a closer here. Let's see. So, I mean, on trading view, my entry is gonna be my buy stop is gonna be 192.75, but on my broker it's 192.78. That's because of the difference in price. So if this 5 can close, I need a bottom wick though. Not much of one. I just need a bottom wick. I don't need much of a bottom wick. I just need a bottom wick. Okay, so there goes your bottom wick. Okay, so now I have a buy stop, right? I have a buy stop at 192.78. That's just these highs, right? Taking out these highs. You should see that push. You should see the push. I would say go break even at 192.8. Well, no, because this is a 5 minute. Yeah, so I'm looking at the fill of this wick. So this wick to the left, I'm looking at the fill of this wick to the left for break even, right? That's where I'm looking to fill. I'm looking to fill this wick to the left. Ideally, we're out of here before this 5 minute closes though, because we do have news in a while, right? I understand we have news in a little bit, but with the volume that we just saw in the markets, this should push up. We should have enough volume to push up if we're gonna push up, right? So there's still a possibility that this is gonna be an L, right? So let's see what happens. So yeah, we're activated here. We are activated in this trade now. Let's see what going. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, so first thing we're doing here, we're sort of rejecting, right? As soon as we got activated, we sort of rejected. So not the best, right? That's not what you want to see ideally, but not what you want to see ideally. But let's see. The 5 minute closure is gonna be key. It's gonna be key here. Ideally, you want to be out by the 5 minute closure though. Ideally. Let's see. Let's get your let me get my stops in. 2.403 TP 193.5. so you're coming up here. But I haven't moved anything yet. Okay, so you just tapped into 192.8. That's your first area of potential rejection, 192.8, right? That's your area of potential rejection. So now if this 5 minute, let me move screens here real quick. 10. Yeah, so if this 5 minute, let me see. If this 5 minute ends up flipping bearish, if this 5 minute ends up flipping bearish, or not even flipping bearish, if we close below here, right? If we close below here on this 5 minute before we hit, you know, before we fill this wick, I'm gonna look to manage. I'm gonna look to manage. Just because we have news, I'm gonna look to manage. But let's see, 1 minute left for this 5 to close. 1 minute left. If we fill those wick, if we fill this wick with this 1 minute left, as soon as we fill this wick, I'm gonna go break even. As soon as we take out the current candle highs, I'll move to break even with the minute left, since we only have 1 minute left in this candle. Yeah, but you did tap into a rejection area here though. But because we already had this wick go through that rejection area, to me that just sort of signified that, okay, it basically cleared the path, right? It cleared the path for price to drive straight through, but it looks like that rejection area is still holding, right? So we'll see. We will see. I mean, there's a lot of I mean, one thing you got going for you here is you know, if you were gonna reject off of here, you would expect it to be quicker, right? Especially with the volume going on. But yeah, you never know. Never say never. Never say never. Okay, so 15 seconds here. 15 seconds. Let's see. So keep active on the charts here, because you might need to manage this quick. Okay, so the closer, not the best. You sort of close respecting, right? You sort of close respecting, but you are still bullish. So now as soon as you fill this previous high, you want to go break even. As soon as you take out that high, you want to go break even. So not quite yet, and you pushed up. Okay, boom, right there we're break even. So now there's a high possibility that we're gonna come back and tap into break even, but it is what it is at that point, right? It is what it is at that point. But right now, this trade is risk free. I would say right now you could take out profits, because high chance you reject 192.8 here, especially with news about to drop. Yeah, high chance you tap into 192 or you reject off of 192.8. But if this is gonna drive up, I'd say you can pretty much hold this to 192.9. Yeah, that's where I'll be looking to take out my first TPs, or my first TPs. That's where I'll be looking to close majority of the trade. Let me see. What do I got on screen right now? What I got on stream? Appreciate you, my boy. Charisma with the charisma. Appreciate you. If you didn't take the trade, hope you were able to get some positions today as well. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see how this runs up here though. Let's see how this runs up. Hopefully we can hit, you know, first TPs before news drops in 3 minutes here. Or even better, news is in our favor and we just push straight up, right? Straight up to TPs, that would be good as well, right? I wouldn't mind, huh? I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but we are coming up here. So first TPs I have 192.9. So 192.9, I'll close out majority of the position. Okay, we are coming up here though. Yeah, I would close a lot sooner if we didn't create this top wick. So if we never created this top wick that we're currently filling to the left, I would have closed at 192.86. But well, how many pips is that though? Like, what's the pip difference on that? That's 3 pips. Yeah, that's just 3 pips. If we fill out these highs again, I'll close majority of the position. So what? Is that 0.9 or so? So did we fill out those highs? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. So I'm gonna close majority of the position right there. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. 0.9. So I got 0.13 going. Ooh, my fault. My fault. My fault. Hold up. There you go. Yeah, so I closed majority of the position right there. If news is in our favor, hey, if news is in our favor, we'll just drive up straight to TPs and we got the runners going, right? So that'll be beautiful. If not, good trade, and then we look for the next one. So we got an early trade today, so that's fuego. Yeah, gold still has a lot of potential here, and I am still expecting this GJ to drive up today, right? Because this daily, like, I mean, look at this daily, right? Like, why would you not come and tap 193.3 minimum, right? So yeah, just looking at that daily, we should drive up here. Things are looking good to drive up. And to be honest, since I have runners in, I'm just gonna extend my runners all the way up to 193.3. Yeah, 193.3 right there. Yeah, might as well, right? Let the runners eat. Let the runners eat. Let the runners eat. 193.3. Cool. All right, so potentially we can get the runners, especially if news is in our favor. Well, news about to drop right now, so let's see how that looks. Let's see how news looks. Ooh, push it. Ooh, but then we flipping. We pushing, then we flipping. Pushing, then we flipping. Let's see. Oh, my fault, bro. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, but I am currently in Canada. I am from Nigeria, but I am currently in Canada. Yeah, so GG's on that one. You know, we got stopped out, break even with the runners. So no runners today, but good trade though. Decent trade. Let me go back to this. There you go. Yeah, so decent trade there. Decent trade. Let me just put that in. So monthly we got 7 wins. So we on a 11 win streak now, or 12 win streak, something like that. I don't really care. Record 22. Nice. Trades taken. This is what? How many pips was this? I don't think that was that much. Pip wise, that wasn't a lot, right? I don't think. Pip wise, we did. What is this? Quick math. 77. What is this? Yeah, so yeah, we didn't really do that much. We did about 7 pips. That's about 7 pips. Yeah, so not that much. We didn't do that much, but hey, a win is a win, bruh. Win is a win. Yeah, we ain't do that much at all. Yeah, but hey, if you got them heavy lots in, then yeah, you did plenty. You got heavy lots in, right? But Yeah, because if there was no news, I would have just held. I wouldn't have closed when I closed. Because I mean, if we held longer, that push up, because we had this little push up before we came back down, right? So if we held a little longer, we would have gotten out maybe 10 pips instead, which is better. But it is what it is, right? You got to take these things into consideration. We got a range right here, but we got a level right here. We got news as well. So early trade there. I'm gonna still stick around. So we had news. How'd this news come out? News came out mixed. Well, dollar news. So 2 positive, 1 negative. So overall positive. So gold should be going down, right? But yeah, nothing is happening on gold though. Nothing is happening on gold. Let me see. 4-hour. Yeah, I'm gonna stay till 9 though, because I do believe we still have good opportunities on gold. And GJ, I'm still looking for this range to get filled on GJ. This 4-hour or this daily range, I am still looking for this to get filled on GJ. Because you can't tap this many times and then close above and tell me we're not gonna fill this range. Well, I mean, price is gonna do what price wants to do at the end of the day, but yeah, it would be dumb not to, stick around and take advantage of the opportunity if it presents itself. Yeah, so this 4-hour close above 193 would be beautiful. If we could get this 4-hour to push, close above 193, fuego. We can take that. We can take that. But really, I just need a closer above this. That's all I need. That's all I need. Yeah, look at this formation right now. This is a beautiful formation. To be honest, I'm considering maybe taking an early buy here. Just on the flip of this. No, you want it to be confirmed though. You do want it to be confirmed. I don't really see why you wouldn't drive up here, but yeah, you want it to be confirmed at least. Even if this hourly ends up closing like this. Interesting. Yeah, so let's hold out here. There's a bunch of things that can happen here. I think there are a bunch of things that can happen here. Yeah, so 4-5 minute close after news. Yeah, news didn't do much. News didn't really do much, but this is gold, right? So we could just melt right now. We could just melt out of nowhere right now. So yeah, I'm still waiting for that top wick though. I'm looking for a top wick to these areas here before we eventually start coming down, but let's see. Let's see. I mean, at this point, if we're gonna make that top wick and flip with 20 minutes left in the 4-hour candle, this 4-hour fully flips, makes that top wick and still flips bearish. I mean, it doesn't get better than that in terms of confluence, right? Yeah, top wick to these levels, then a closure below here, below this level here. Come on. Yeah, I'm taking that off rip. I'm not even waiting for a top wick. I don't, because he wouldn't need a top wick. Yeah. Just that. Yeah. So yeah, we're waiting here. We're waiting. We are waiting. Most likely, maybe trades at 8:45. Maybe. But let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, the initial positions on GJ would have been fuego right now, but you can't really risk the news, right? You can't risk the news. And with the way I'm seeing the market right now, I think if we break this high, this is the 4-hour high as well. Yeah, I think if we break this high, we're gonna drive up for a little bit. I just hope that drive up doesn't kill the whole range, right? Yeah, because if we kill this whole range on the drive up now, then we're pretty much done, right? Those are targets. Targets just got hit at that point. Nothing much we can do from there. Yeah, so let me see this level here, this level here. Yeah, we're pushing up here. So volume isn't gone. We still have volume here. We do still have volume here. We do still have volume here. Yeah, it's tempting. It's tempting to take this buys right now. It really is. It really is. Our initial position was where? Like around where was the initial position? The initial position was on the break of these highs, right? So I mean, yeah, we would have gotten taken out break even regardless. Oh well, no. If we kept our break even open, we would have been good. Yeah, man. Yeah. Gotta wait for the confirmation. You not wrong, brother. You not wrong. So how long you been trading, bro? You new to trading or you been here a while? Well, the fact that you said let's wait for confirmation, I'd guess you've been here a while, huh? Okay. Yeah, so minimum of 15 minute, minimum of 15-minute close. Four as well. Yes, sir. That's facts. Gotta be patient. Gotta stay patient. It's a waiting game, man. Goldie, what's going on with Goldie? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Yeah, if this can continue flipping here on the 4, I mean, now that we're coming up here, I do believe we're gonna tap into our top wick area, right? Well, to be honest, this is enough of a top wick. I'm not gonna lie. Just the fact that we flipped on the 4, if we end up now flipping bearish on this 4-hour closure, and that pairs up with a 30-minute closure below this level, 23.12, that will be a bearish closure as well on the hourly. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, so the first thing we're looking for, check. So top wick check, right? Top wick check. Now let's see what happens. Top wick check. Let's see if we can get the flip. The next thing now we need is a flip. But if we end up closing bullish like this above this level inside this range, let me see the daily. 4 hour. Yeah, if we end up closing back inside this range, well for buys, okay, buys I would need a closure above 23.24. I need a closure above 23.24 and a good bottom wick. I'll probably look for a bottom wick towards 23.18. Yeah, I would need a good bottom wick to take the buys if I was gonna take buys here. Yeah, so let's see how we close. This is gonna be a key hourly closure here on the 9 o'clock closure, 9 a.m. closure. I mean, I'm happy we haven't driven on GJ yet, right? I'm happy we didn't just push straight up, right? So we still have opportunities here. Yeah, and to be honest, we might even have a better entry here. Yeah, because if you close on this 30 respecting here, create a bottom wick, you can enter this a lot earlier, right? You can enter this earlier to fill this range up and then all the way up to the full TPs. Yeah, so let's see. With the way price is currently forming, it looks like you should have good opportunities to drive up here, or to drive one way or the other. Anyways, there is volume. We got volume. What part of the world you from, Charisma? Charisma. Riz. Hey, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, from Jamaica, living in Jamaica. Oh, okay, I was about to say. It's from Jamaica, but living in Jamaica. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yo, that patois, bro. That joint, I like the sound. I like how patois sounds, man. Top 10, what would I call it? Dialects, accents. Kiar. Kiar. Yo, I love that shit. Get in the Kiar. Get in the blood clot Kiar. Similar to broken English in that we speak in Nigeria, but not really. Similar, but not really. Well, yeah, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Me have to tell this girl. Me have to tell her say. Me have to tell her like this, yeah. Me have to tell her say. Me a real bad man, yeah, no. Me a real bad man. Real bad man. I love that language, bro. All right, let's see. We got a 15-minute closure here. Yeah, nothing on the 15, at least on gold. Let's see GJ. Yeah, nothing on GJ either. So yeah, this is gonna be a 9 o'clock position potentially. All right. This is gonna be a 9 o'clock position potentially. Let's see. 15 closing and yeah, 15 closed. Okay. Yeah, so I mean you have this 15-minute close bullish on gold, but no entries though. At least no entries for me anyways. Cause I mean you are still bearish. You are still bearish. So I mean this is wonderful. If we go for sells here, this is just wonderful, right? Because now you got this top wick over here. You have a 15-minute closing bullish. If you end up closing back bearish below this level here, right, or below this level here, if you end up closing below bearish below, so now you have a fake out on the 15 to the downside. You have this 30-minute that's gonna close bearish with this fat top wick. You got the hourly as well closing bearish with a fat top wick. You got the 4-hour closing heavily bearish. Come on, what are we doing? What are we saying? You got this daily, you got this full range to go down. At that point, even if I lose the trade, I have no problems with it because everything was in my favor, right? This is textbook. This is textbook pullback, retest, and drive, right? This is textbook pullback and continuation. All right, so even if and we have volume here, right? 9 o'clock, you're gonna see some volume potentially, right? 9:30 as well. So yeah, you got opportunities here. If the move doesn't come by 9 though, I'm gonna hop off stream, but I will be looking to take those sells though. If we don't start seeing the moves play out by 9, yeah, I'm gonna hop off. But yeah, let's see what I go on. Let's see what I go on. I mean, same thing for GJ, right? Now we've tested 192.923. Ooh, okay, actually, 1 second. Let's see. Let me see some here. Let me see some here. So 15-minute hourly daily, 30 minutes. What I'm currently looking at, right? Because look at this 15. Okay, we tapped, so we came up, right? We tapped 192.9 rejection area, came all the way down, right? Respected support, right? Respected support. Then we took out the lows of this previous candle, and now we're pushing up. If you close above this level here on the 5, if you close above this level here on the 5, and you get a bottom wick, and you take that to drive up, how many pips is this? This is a 15 pip range. This is not a bad vantage point to have. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let me see how this 5 closes though. I'm not even gonna make up my mind yet, just so it's not like an automatic thing. Let me see. Let's see how we close on this 5. Yeah, if this 5 doesn't close above, then I'll just wait for the 4-hour closure here. But if we close above, we gotta start using brain cells, because things get a little more interesting. So we got a minute left here though, so I don't think we're gonna close above, but let's see. Gold dropping. I mean, I've been playing with a disconnected controller for a while, but you know what I mean? Like I just been in here for a while. Like I'd say like COVID times. You know, COVID times, I've been in here since like COVID times. So maybe 2022. So I've been in here since COVID times, but really I was just playing without, disconnected controller type shit. But in terms of, actually playing the game, I'd say about a year now. About a year. I'd say at best I'm at the break-even stage, right? I'd consider myself if I was to put a title on it, right? Because I mean, you're either profitable or you're not, right? At the end of the day. But if I was to put a title on it, I'd say I'm pretty much in that break-even stage, The stream is just more for, keep myself accountable, because I do believe I have the strategy on lock. I got the strategy down. It's just the psychology, right? The fuck shit you do when when you don't got eyes watching you. I think that the stream helps me stay accountable. You feel me? And hopefully helps, other people that join the stream, yourself included, right? Also stay accountable, right? Because it's your ideas and all that. Because when you see other people, because trading is a lot of trading is like a solo game, so it's very easy to get tunnel vision, but like once you see other people, also trading, staying disciplined to their strategy, you sort of, you know what I'm saying, you get peer pressured into doing the same, so to speak. Good peer pressure though. Yeah, man, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for showing up. Just your presence is helping me out. Know what I mean? Keeping me accountable in that. Appreciate you. Hopefully we can, we grow. We all grow together. Know what I mean? Make some money in this game, Create a lifelong skill. Okay, 8 minutes left here. 8 minutes left for a close. Yeah, gold's still pushing up here. Yes, sir. We here every day. Every day, unless I can't help it, right? Unless I can't help it, we here every day, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, gold. You looking for buys or sells on gold? What are you looking for? I mean, really, it could go either way. Depends on how we close here. Yo, this soundtrack a little fire now. This lo-fi beats. Buys, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, at this point as well, I'd rate the buys, especially if we can close above. Yeah, we can close above 23.24. I'd rate the buys. For sure. For sure. But I need a good bottom wick though. I need a good bottom wick for those buys. I need a good bottom wick for those buys. Yeah, cause yeah, the story, I guess the story you could sort of tell for the buys here would be this weekly has no top wick, right? So you came all the way down here, took out these lows, the previous two previous week lows. This daily came all the way down here, previous daily rather, came all the way down here to this support rejected. Right now we've created this bottom wick. These highs are still protected, right? Previous daily highs are still protected. So you would think if you were gonna drive down here after this rejection here, right? You would think if you were gonna drive down, you would still need to tap into 23.36. Okay, that just opens up a new. My third eye just got open. Okay. Yeah, so if you're having 23.34 areas here as, or 23.35 areas as potential, interesting. Yeah, so then this would be a fake out on the 4. Yeah, this would be a fake out on the 4 hour, but a bullish buys up. You close above here on the hourly. This is also the 30-minute level, no? 30-minute? Yeah, it's also the 30-minute level. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, so yeah, that's a pretty good story. I like that story. Pretty good story right there. If we can close above here, okay. I might not even wait for much of a bottom wick, to be fair. Yeah, because if this was this is the 4 hour bottom wick here, so I mean I'd still need a bottom wick, just not as much as I thought I would. Yeah, maybe a bottom wick to these areas here. All right, around these areas here. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, but that's what I would need to take the buys, right? You might have other, other things in your checklist, right? So okay, yeah, let's see. We have potential here. We have potential for sure. Even GJ, we still have potential on GJ though. Don't sleep on GJ now. Don't sleep on GJ now. Yeah, last 5 minute about to close, or yeah, last 5 minutes of this 4 hour candle. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if you can just close above there, you good. Yeah, man. To be honest, I'm not sure which one I should be paying more attention to right now. Such is the downside of having two pairs instead of one. Eventually I'll hone in on one, either gold or GJ, but for now, since we are still on the challenge, in the challenge phases, I sort of have to look at two pairs. Yeah, bro, I feel you, bro. I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to figure out which one has more potential to actually drive on the go. Yeah, but let's lock in here though. Let's lock in. 30-minute hourly. Yeah, this would be a nice closure here. This would be a nice closure. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't want to take, because what I'm seeing now, right? Potentially, even if you close above 23.22, you could play this range up to 23.24 and go break even, right? At 23.24. But like, I would need a steeper bottom wick for that. Yeah, I need a steeper bottom wick. Let's see how we close here though. It's gonna be a key closer. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close. Yeah, GJ forming as well. Yeah, I think GJ has more room to drive though. Like, just looking at the levels, just levels wise, if GJ sets up well, it has more room to drive. For sure. But 30 seconds left here. I mean, there's nothing that's off rip, so I'm not too worried about missing anything. Nothing is really off rip. Yeah, this GJ is closing well. Not gonna lie. I like this closer. Yeah, let's see this. Oh yeah, I like that push. I like this closer a lot on GJ. Wow. That's a beautiful close on GJ. Okay, gold. Okay. Open with a top wick. Open with a top wick. Ah, wow. Open with a bottom wick. That's beautiful. Okay, problem with gold now, right? We close respecting this 23.24, but this 4 hour now, this 4 hour, this is clean. This is clean on the 4. This is clean on the 4. So this 23.24 level is the only thing that's sort of in our way right now. What I'd say, let me see. Okay, you're flipping now. You are flipping. So yeah, so I'm gonna stay out of this though. I'm gonna stay out of this. You have a chance to drive up here. I'm just very wary of this 23.24 level. On the 4 hour, it does look clean though, because if you flip here on the 4, you don't really have much on the 4, right? You could just, because if you're playing just the higher time frame, you're gonna go straight through that, right? But what I'm looking at right now, I need a bottom wick towards 23.18. The fact that we respected here, I need that bottom wick towards 23.18. If we can get that bottom wick, I'll have a buy stop on the flip. I'll have a buy stop on the flip. So either that or a 15, or well, not really a 15, a 5-minute closure above would work as well. Yeah, if we come down here, create this bottom wick to this level, then we have a 5-minute closure above 23.24, then I'll take those buys. So yeah, I'm still here until at least this 5-minute close. So let's see how we form here. Let's see how we form. But if we can tap into 23.18 areas, 23.18.3, around those areas, then I'll have a buy stop on the flip. You could take the wick entry. To be honest, you really could take the wick entry, but I'm not so in tune with those entries yet. So I don't want to take them off. Well, actually, hourly. So the wick entry would pretty much be that you're gonna buy as soon as you tap into 23.18, because what are the chances this 4 hour is gonna close or is gonna have no top wick? very low, very low, especially with the way this previous 4-hour formed and closed back bullish. It's very low chance you're not gonna have a top wick on this 4. So I mean, if you bought right now, if you just bought right now, high chance you'd still come out in profit, because this 4-hour most likely is gonna have a top wick. But yeah, actually that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for it tap into 2318. If we tap 2318, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna put in a buy, but your stop loss is gonna be a little, it's gonna be a little large here. If you're not taking the flip, if you're taking the wick entry instead, you're gonna have a wild well, not a wild stop loss, but a pretty large one. Yeah, if you take it there, you have potential here, so your stop loss would probably be somewhere around there. Yeah, if you took a buy right here, then your stop loss would be somewhere here around these lows, right? Because you could keep on dropping, right? Yeah, these would be your entries. Yeah, these would be your entries here. But here you're flipping here though, so that's nice. That's nice. Let's see GJ real quick. GJ. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have a buy. I'm gonna have a buy stop on GJ, yo. There is no reason for me not to have a buy stop here. Yeah, look at that bottom wick. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop on GJ. See this hourly lows. If you're coming up here again, you really shouldn't take out these lows. Cool. Actually, yeah, you're I'm not sure if you're talking about GJ, but on the 5-minute, but that's a good shout. If you were, that's a good shout. If this 5-minute close is bearish, I need the next 5 to close or open bearish as well, and then start pushing up. I need a bottom wick on the next 5, and then I'll have my stop loss in. Yeah, that's a good shout. If you were talking about GJ, you might be talking about gold. Okay, so GJ. Okay, give me a bottom wick. Okay, I'm gonna have a buy stop on GJ here. 192.382. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop here at what is this? Let's see, 192.792. Okay, so I have buy stops at 192.7 on GJ. If we end up yeah, if we end up not getting activated and this 15-minute closes bearish, we're gonna delete the orders, right? We're gonna delete the orders and wait for a 30-minute close, right? What is this? Lol. Yeah, so yeah. So we're not in what is it called? We got buy stops here, right? We got buy stops on the flip of this candle. Exact position or exact entry is 190. Where is it? Nope. 192.792, right? 192.792. Ideally, you want to be in this before the 15-minute close. If the 15-minute close is bearish like this, I'm gonna close the order, right? And really, I mean, I don't expect us to stall too much. As soon as we flip, if we get activated, I don't expect this to stall. If we stall, then I mean, automatically the potential or the probability of the trade playing out just based off of my entry is it goes down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. If we stall anyways, because now that we've done all of this, all this motion, all this, the way price is printed here, closed above on the hourly as well, above all these highs. If we flip here and we stall, closed above on the 4-hour level as well, come on. Yeah, if we flip and stall, then yeah, the chances go down a bit. But the trade is still valid, but the chances do go down a bit. I am expecting 192.9 to get tapped almost instantly. If we get activated here though, if we get activated, and at 192.9, I'm gonna go break even. I'm not gonna close anything there though, because we've already tapped into that level, right? So if we're gonna drive now, yeah, if we're gonna drive now, then we should see. Let me see, what's the next level here? What's the level in here? Let me see. If we're gonna drive now, we should see minimum, I'd say 193 minimum, 193. But you can push it though, you can push it. But I'll probably close majority at 193. But you need to be activated here in the next 5 minutes. You want to be activated in the next 5 minutes. No manches. All right. What's gold saying? Yeah. So this is what I was afraid of, right? Just rejected this level. This is why we didn't take the buy. But I mean, if you took the buy off the wick, then yeah, you would be sitting pretty, right? If you took a buy off of the tap into this level, then this is like a 20-30 pip range right here, right? 30 pip vantage point. At the very least, you could have gone break even, right? Or, you know, I'd probably take profits there. But yeah, if we created a steeper bottom wick, I would have taken those buys, but nah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. But this one now, we just wait for a 15-minute close, right? We just need to wait for a 15-minute close here on gold anyways. I mean, if we get activated on GJ, then I'm done for the day, innit? Yeah. If we get activated on GJ, that's about to be it for the day. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, the 5 coming up on gold now. Cool. Yeah, so we gotta chameleon it. Is the music too loud? Is the music okay? It might just be my volume that's too loud. Okay. All right, so this is good. This is good. This is good formation here. So now we've taken out this low. If we can flip now on this 5 and get activated, fuego, right? But if we end up closing bearish like this on the 15, delete, 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 delete. So 3 minutes to decide our fate. 3 minutes. Yeah. So only way I'll still be here is if we get activated here in the next 3 minutes, or if gold closes above 23.24 on this 15. because I mean, it's a pretty good story we're telling on gold for the buys. Pretty cool story. Really good story we're telling. Yeah, if we close above here on the 15, I mean, I really don't see a reason not to drive up. Sometimes when I lock in on a position, I start trying to figure out why I wouldn't take it. Yeah, it has. That it has. Yeah, I really would have preferred the sells, because those sells would have ran. Because if we created this top wick and then we closed below 23.14, those would have ran. Those sells would have ran. But we take what the market gives us. I ain't complaining. Okay, so we're coming up to about a minute left here. If this is a minute left, so if we're not activated in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna delete the GJ order. I'm gonna delete that. Delete. Because at that point, I might as well just, I mean, we could still flip on the last minute, but I mean, I might as well wait for the 15. Like how much are we gonna drive if we flip in the last minute, right? So might as well wait for the 15 minute. Okay, so I'm gonna delete the GJ order. I'm gonna delete that and wait for this 15 to close. Most likely we don't get an entry off this 15-minute close. Oh, but you know what? Here's the thing though. 30-minute, hourly, 4-hour, right? All your higher time frames are still setting up for the same buys, right? Literally the same position we're considering. So here's what's gonna happen. This 15, right? We need to come down. If we close on this 15, come down, create a bottom wick, right? Break these lows, then I'll put my orders back in the same I'll put the orders back in the same position that I was considering before, because the 30-minute is still setting it up, the hourly is still setting it up, the 4 is still setting it up. So the higher time frames are setting it up, right? It's just the 15-minute closing bearish. Okay, boom. So now we have a close. So either two ways I can take this, right? We need price to come down here first, break these lows. I'll have my buy stops back at the same place I had it before on the flip of the 30. Either that, or we can have this 5-minute come up, close bullish, bottom wick. I'll take those buys. So it looks like we're waiting for 5-minute closers again. Just when you think you're out, the market pulls you back in. All right, so 15-minute here, close respecting. So I got nothing now. I don't really have anything yet. You would want at least a 5-minute closer above here on gold as well. Yeah, hourly, MC4. Yeah, man. Cause I mean, yeah. Because when your higher time frames are sort of telling you two different things, you want to be careful, right? Because your weekly is saying, I mean, you've been bearish all week, right? But this formation is very bullish. With no top wick here, this could flip up at any time and drive up, right? So monthly is saying bullish, of course it's saying bullish, right? We're at all-time highs, or we're around those areas. We've been pushing up. Previous daily closed bearish though, right? So we closed bearish, but again, we're looking for this top wick to get taken out before we drive down, right? So I rate the buys though. Especially the way we formed here. I do rate the buys. Let me see. Yeah, let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. At this point, I would need to sell. I would need an hourly closer below there, which is still the 30-minute level, no? Yeah, still the same thing, really. Yeah, right here. Yeah, it's a 4-hour close. So yeah, I would need a closure below here to sell. I need a closure below there to sell. Hourly 4. Yeah, I mean the 4 hour looks good like this, but then you realize that this might not actually be a support level, right? Because I mean, or sorry, this might not be a support level, because basically what we did here, right? What we did here was we came down, tapped it up, and broke through, right? So it might not actually be a support level on the 4 anyways. On the 4 hour. Yeah, but let's see. Yeah, this is why we wait for confirmations. Yeah, see, you move some things around and now this looks different, right? This looks a little bit different now, right? So yeah, this I think the 30-minute close is gonna be key for gold. Okay, what did GJ do? 15.5. So we never, oh man, so we didn't come down here. We didn't take the low, right? Go dropping. Yeah, go dropping. I mean, go dropping right now, but I don't really have an entry. Yeah, go dropping, but I don't have an entry though. Yeah, with the way the 4 hour close, I need to take these sells. I need a closer, so I'd need like a 30-minute closer or something. Unless you're seeing something I'm not seeing, then please share with the class. Please share with the class, cause yeah, I need a closer here to take the sells. Yeah, maybe a closer below here would be good too. Yeah. Let's see though. Let's see. So GJ coming up here. Oh man, I might just, yeah. I'm just watching gold as well. Yeah. I don't really have an entry. Nothing confirmed yet. We got volume, so it looks like we have volume, but not direction though. We got volume, not much on direction. But GJ about to flip here. Yeah, man. If GJ flips here, this could be gone. Like we could go. Okay, so this 5. Where is this 5 closing? Are we closing above? I need a top wick on this 5. Ah, that's not the best open there. 5.15. Damn. Okay, so we just flipped on GJ. Oh yeah, we might drive here. We might drive here. High chance we drive. Yeah, I just needed this low to get taken though. Ah man. Yeah, we pushing. We are pushing. Yeah, I mean this would have been the best entries, but if GJ is gonna do what I would think it's gonna do or what I wanted to do here, then we're still gonna have opportunities to hop on these buys up. But yeah, I'd say 9:30 would be the time. 9:30. I don't see myself taking anything after 9:30. Yeah, but these buys would have been fuego. But we could still reject here. Yeah, we could still reject here. Hence why I wanted to take out these lows first. So after closing bearish on the 15, this could just be a top wick for this 15, and then we flip on this 15 and come down, right? But if we took out these lows first, then came up, I would have had my buy stop right there. Yeah. So let's see. This I think this 30-minute is gonna be key, and this current 5 has no bottom wick as well. Yeah. But things are in our favor for the buys though. Yeah. I just hope the 30 doesn't just drive, man. If we can close decent on the 30, get a bottom wick, get the fick out of there. Wagwan, my G. Facts, facts, facts. I've been in the Discord since oh no, never mind. I'm muted. My fault. You.
You just get. Hold on, let me mute here. You're always doubting me. I literally just said, like, I came and joined and now I ignore you.
No verse, no verse.
Charisma, what's going on? How you do it? Hello, Gbpjpy. Did I probably butchered that?
Huh?
No, I'm reading the viewers. You have other people on the live.
Yeah, man.
Nice, nice. Oh. So yeah, I took a not impulse, but I took a buy nonetheless on GJ just now.
Took a
I'm
buy.
about to get to I'm about to get a buy signal, but it's already kind of fairly halfway to my TP, so I just said fuck it.
Yeah.
I still manage risk properly, but the cost of that is that the profit's not going to be as much, but we move.
Yeah.
It's a 1-to-1 trade instead of a usual 1 to 2.8 or 1 to 3.
Yeah, I rate the buys, but I just wanted this 15 because this 15 closed bearish. I just wanted this 15 low to get taken first, because if we end up, this could just be a top wick for this current 15, and then we flip bearish and close inside, right? So I just wanted I wanted a clean position there. I would have gotten in on the flip as well.
Fair enough. Like to be fair, it's not the best entry right now, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do think I think we're gonna drive though. I don't think we're wasting any more time here. Because look at this daily, man. Look at this daily.
No high impact. No high impact at least.
Yeah, bro.
It's a very small TP I have, by the way. It's like, well, we'll find out once this 5 minutes. But yeah, my TP is at 193.17.
Okay, that's generous TP. I got mine at, well, yeah, I rate it. Yeah. Because my first TP is also around there. It's actually before that, actually. 193.07.
Yeah, I just got the buy signal.
Okay.
But I'm already in the trade anyway, so.
Nice. I rate it.
Let's see how that goes. Nothing will be the end.
Oh man. Yeah. Gold probably not gonna give us anything though. For well, for the time being anyways, because this 30-minute close, if the 30-minute close is like this, I got nothing on gold. Yeah, I got nothing on gold if the 30 closes like this, unless we just have a fat top wick. Right? If we have a fat top wick to 2330.5, then I'll sell on the flip. Or well, I guess this 30 could flip as well, close bullish. Yeah, this 30 could close bullish. We do have 4 minutes here. This 30 could close bullish, and I'll take that as well.
Well, yeah, gold is nasty. It's been ranging on the 5.
Yeah, I'm just looking at these highs, man. This highs should have been taken before dropping down. Yeah, let's see.
I'm really missing out on Hong Kong and the Japanese indices. Like the moves today were just so good. But I noticed that on Fivers are not even available. And it's been a while since I used prop. That is hard waking up at 2:30 a.m.
2:30.
2:30 and 1:30 respectively.
Voila. I woke up for London today. Mans was struggling. Okay, so
hang on, let me get some water.
Hey, you might wanna. Okay. Nah, you should be good. Yeah, as soon as this closes above, I don't need much of a top wick, or sorry, of a bottom wick. I don't need much of a bottom wick. Let's see. Yeah, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah, it's early 30. Be honest, your 4 hour really shouldn't flip. To be fair, you really shouldn't flip on this 4. If you're flipping on the 4 after taking out these highs, yeah, you're done. So yeah, this is a good vantage point right here. This is a good stop loss right here, I'd say. Yep. Cool. All right, we got a minute left. Let's see. Let's get active. Let's get active. Yeah. We got 1 minute left. Yeah, I'm gonna just focus on GJ right now. I'm gonna focus on GJ. It's highly likely gold doesn't close above, or sorry, highly likely gold closes inside a range. So I'm gonna just focus on GJ here. Okay. See. Put in these stops.
I'm back. I'm currently in the tiniest bit of profit.
Nice.
Way too early to move to break even though. At the very least, I'll wait for the candle to close. 5-minute candle.
Yeah, now you should be good, fam. You should be good, to be honest. Wait, where's your entry?
It was a market execution. Let me see. Okay, I can just read it here. It was 192.882.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so you're just at that resistance, yeah? Just at the resistance.
Yeah.
There's okay, we might close. Okay, we're gonna close respecting here. Hold up. Not really. Are you above? Yeah, you close right at that
Well, it
level.
closed above. Yeah. Just above.
Yeah, just above the level. Just above the level. Do we have a bottom wick? Yeah, we do have a bottom wick. Damn. I'd prefer the steeper bottom wick, but okay. Can we flip bearish one more time? I just want to flip bearish one more time. Okay. Come on, flip bearish. Okay, we might drive off of this one. You could drive at any point here. I just want to flip bearish one more time. Either flip bearish one more time, I'll have a buy stop on the break of the highs. Did we flip bearish? Not quite. Did we flip bearish? Maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, we might drive right here. We are driving now. Yeah, if I miss it, I miss it, right? But I either want to flip bearish once or a 5-minute close, one or the other. 92 point. Okay, we flip bearish there. Okay, I'm gonna have a buy stop here. What is this? 192.95. Right, so 192.96. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop here. 192.96. Cool. 192.96. All right. So I have a buy stop in here, 192.96. The reason I didn't take it initially is because like these are still technically rejection areas, and the 30-minute didn't cleanly break up above, right? Like it just barely closed above, just barely. But I do think with 9:30 here, we do have enough volume to continue this push up. Your first area of, I mean, you have this level here you rejected off of in the past, but you never actually closed above, right? But now you actually closed above, so you should push beyond that level. If you want to be safe, I would say, yeah, break even at 193. 193 would be break even, right? I'm not in the trade though, because I just got buy stops. I got buy stops in. I just got buy stops.
Wait, why are you looking at for TP?
TP1, I'd say 193.05 or 0.06. So that's about 10 pips. And then if this is gonna run, we're gonna go up. Because this daily is really promising, man. This daily range is very promising. This daily range is very promising. So if we're gonna run here, or if we're gonna push up here, most likely we'll have runners towards 193.3 minimum. If we're gonna push up here, right? So let's see. If we don't get activated by this 15, that means this 15 is closing bearish or bullish respecting, right? So we might not close the entries or the, what's it called, the orders, but we'll manage accordingly, right? But yeah, we got buy stops in. Let's see what one. Can we get 2 for 2? Gold. Mic sounds bad. Is this better?
No, it's fine.
Nah, I mean,
or is it mine?
Oh, you mean, you mean this guy? Yeah. Discord, innit?
This guy. No, but what's it called? Your mic does sound different though. It's a bit clearer. Like right now, it's got clearer.
Clearer, so good.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
To me, at least.
Yeah, if you mean this other guy's mic, homie's on Discord. That's why. Well, actually, no, his mic is just shit. Never mind.
Use you.
Yeah, you know your mic shit, bro. Let me put you on, bro. Guy, this one well buy, guy. No bother. Nah, budget
Dude,
mic.
I'm not using my mic right now. I'm just on my PC's, inbuilt microphone.
Oh, okay. Why this cracking up right now? Why this cracking up? Gold. Gold. Yeah, so I mean we got the 30 closing, the 30 close respecting, right? But yeah, 30 minutes. So this is the hourly flip, right? So what I'd say with gold, I mean, I have orders in on GJ right now. I mean, I'm not activated, but I do have orders in on GJ, and I'd prefer GJ. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful close on GJ. You see how this candle closed on GJ bullish? We opened no top wick, created a bottom wick. To be honest, I could have taken those buys. Maybe I could have taken earlier buys, to be fair, but yeah, if we end up closing bullish here on the 5 on GJ and we're still not activated, I'll just market execute. But yeah, for gold, I don't know why the music keeps cutting off. I'm not sure why the music keeps cutting off here. Might be from me, might be from the streamer or the stream, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but for gold, I'd say a 5-minute close here. 5-minute close above, you could take these buys going up. Because that's the hourly, right? This hourly is about to fill that wick. If this hourly fills its own wick, the top of its wick, you're gonna drive. Yeah, that's the 4-hour as well, filling that wick towards these highs. Yeah, you should drive. Yeah, so 2 things here. If you're not looking for the GJ trade, I'd say a 5-minute closure above here on gold. You should be good to drive up until, say, at least 23, 27 here. and that's a good 20 pip vantage point, especially if you close above with this top wick. Yeah, that's a decent 20 pip vantage point. You don't want to drive though. You don't want to drive just yet. You want to close exactly like this. The way it looks right now, you want to close exactly like that, and then take those buys up. Let's see what GJ is saying. Yeah, GJ just playing around right now. GJ just playing around, but hey, this is good though. The steeper of a top wick we make before driving up, the better, right? So this is not bad. Like Mike, you're in a trade already, yeah?
Yeah, and GJ, but just bet, like I can't even move to break even. It's literally just hovering around my entry.
Yeah, I'd say you're still good to drive. Like
yeah, I'm leaving it.
Your entry is still valid. I'd say, well, depends on how this 5 closes though. If this 5 closes bearish, you're still valid as long as the next 5 opens bearish and then flips up. I'd say you want to manage off the 15.
For sure. I haven't gotten a signal for exits anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
Steady. Yeah, but if this 5 closes bullish, I'll delete my entries and I'll market execute. I'll just take a buy. Just to have the better entry. So then I can play this wick fill as well. Yeah, the gold, right? Let me see gold. Yeah, gold promising as well, but we need a 5 closer above, or I need a 5 closer above. There's volume though, so that's good. At least we have volume in the markets, right? At least we got volume in the markets. Okay. How much did I make on that? What was that? That was like 37 or something. 32. Cool. Let me update that real quick. There it goes. Okay, 5-minute close. Not the best 5-minute close on gold. GJ, okay, yeah, not the best 5-minute close on GJ either. So I'm gonna just wait. Again, just because we are anticipating price to push up here, doesn't mean it has to do it in New York session, right?
Sorry, what'd you say?
No, like just because we're expecting price to push up, right? It doesn't mean it needs to necessarily happen in the New York session, right? So even if you end up stalling here and ranging, your position can still play out if your stop loss is below the ranges here, right? So you could still you might just stall and then push up, but I doubt it though, because it's just 9:30 just open. Yeah, you're gonna leave gold, right? Gold or GJ, or just the markets in general? Yeah, for sure. Don't force nothing, because you waited this long, right? You waited this long for a position, so what's the point in forcing one now, right? So yeah. Okay, GJ pushing up. Not gonna lie, if GJ closes, so let me see this 30. Yeah. Well, you got 15 minutes left for the 30 close. Gold, yeah. Bet. Bet. Yeah, it's about to be a 15 close. Yeah, if 15 closes above 23.25, I rate the buys on gold. Well, not 25, but 23.24. Yeah. Key was it? Key 15-minute close there. Ooh, am I in this? Did I get activated or no? Yeah, I'm not activated yet. Not yet. I do it like there. Yeah, if it's a minute left, I'm not activated, I'm gonna delete and I'll just enter manually, because if we're gonna push, how far are we gonna push off of a 1 minute candle, right? Famous last words. Famous last words. That's some calm music, bro. Okay. And okay, so that's, ooh, this minute looks nice. Look at that minute candle. I saw the colors above and then did all of this gymnastics. Yeah, so I'm gonna delete the entries or the orders right now. Gonna delete the orders right now. Let me see how this 15 actually closes. Let me see how this 15 actually closes, and I'll probably buy off rip. If we have a bottom wick first, I'll buy off rip. Yeah, we have a bottom wick first, I'll buy off wick, off rip. If not, I'll wait for the break of these highs. Yeah, we need to close bullish though. I don't like that last second rejection there. So 15 closing. Bear, bull, bear. Bearish. Okay, 15 closing. I don't like that close on the 15, no cap. Doesn't mean we're not gonna drive up, right? Doesn't mean we can't still drive up. But I'm not a fan of that closer on the 15. We're sort of hanging around here a lot, right? 15:30. So we have an hourly close in 15 minutes. Yeah, bro. I've said I'm leaving like 12 different times today alone, bro. But things keep on happening, right? Things keep on happening. Okay. So 892. So yeah, it's respecting the hell out that resistance. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for this for 10 o'clock. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this hourly to close. See, yeah, you could just drive up on this hour before the hourly close. Very possible with the way we're forming here, but I can't do anything about that. Yeah, you take out these highs, you probably drive up to 193. Yeah, it is what it is at that point, I guess. Yeah, so two things that might happen here. Well, two things I'm thinking that can happen here. You come up here, you tap 193, you come back down, and you actually close below, right? You close inside the range on the 30 and on the hourly as well. From there, you might continue to consolidate here, or you might push up, right? Yeah, nah, I'm looking at GJ, but like I don't have entries though. I got no entries.
I thought you were going to market execute if something happened.
Yeah, if the 15 closed bullish above, but 15 closed bearish below.
Okay, so I'm break even. It might just take me out though.
Yeah, because now you've taken out those highs. You could flip, but I'd say 193 minimum should get tapped. I think just the way things are looking, right?
It's not even the TP I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting it taken out before it goes.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you might be good though. You might be good. Might be good. It's just that last second pullback just killed my whole entry. The last second pullback killed my whole entry. If we just close,
Should I wait for the 5 minute close instead?
to manage the issue with waiting,
To
yeah.
move break even.
Cause I mean I think you said 192.88, so your entry is right on the flip. So now that you flipped, right? Now that you flipped, if you flip bullish again, I would say go break even. Well, you just.
I've already moved break even is the issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess I could just move my stop loss back to where it was.
No, I think now you're good. No, I think you should
that's what
stay at break even now, because this whole candle just flipped. After taking out previous 15-minute highs, right? So basically the hourly and the 4-hour.
Of the daily, like I'm at the resistance of them. Like these are the highs of the day that price is currently at.
Yeah, and that's a 4-hour level as well. And yeah, you just took out that high again. So if you're gonna drive up, you're just gonna do it now. You're not really gonna wait.
I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, leave it and break even, man. Yeah. If you're gonna drive up now, you're just gonna do it. You're not gonna flip again. There's no reason to flip again. But now you have this 5 minute. No. I think you did. I think you moved break even at the right time, because you've taken out this 15-minute high, right? So if this is the top wick to drive down, you're gonna drive down and you're either gonna hit break even or or go into what's it called, drawdown, right? So if you want to avoid the drawdown, I'd say wait for the break even. Plus this hourly is about to close, right? So off this hourly close, we could still have entries to take the buys. So even if you get stopped out break even, you could still have your opportunities to take the buys, right? So I think you're chilling. Yeah, now you have a 5-minute close bullish. Yeah, I don't think I'll take anything though. Yeah, I was optimistic for the move, but that last second pullback just killed my whole entry. Yeah, let's see how we close here in about 9 minutes. Hopefully we don't drive. If we drive, c'est la vie, but it is what it is. Yeah. Let's see 15. Yeah, gold just doing whatever right now. Whatever. Yeah, wait for the hourly closure on gold as well. So high chance gold flips though. High chance gold flips bullish. We flip bullish on this 30-minute, on this hourly. For sure I'm in there.
Yeah, okay, so wow, my what's it called? My break even position is just my break even level, sorry, is just barely surviving. Like that was way too close.
Yeah, man.
Like if you see, wow, that's insane. Look at, hold on, I'll send you something on
Now what level do you say it is? 192.88, yeah? Yeah.
My okay, yeah, that's what my break even is. 192.889.
Yeah, you literally just kissed it, man. Like literally just kissed it, right? Which is why it's good to move break even now, because if you flip bearish like that and then flip bullish again,
it might stop me out. Yeah, it's probably gonna stop me out.
Yeah, so look, I think you might be stopped out now, maybe. Oh no,
I still barely just survived.
Oh yeah, it sells, right? It's buys, right? So you have your spreads are probably keeping you in, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Again, the broker prices vary. Look at.
Oh, mad.
Oh yeah, check what's up. Look at what it did again.
Yeah, mad. Yeah, man. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I mean, you should be. To be honest, I think you should be good, bro. Because we've flipped so many times now. We've retested those lows so many times, and we didn't drive down. So I think you should be good, man. I do think you should be good. Why I say. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, come on. Let's get this closure, man. I'm trying to gotta do some other things. Hey. Yeah. Okay. My fault. Right into the mic.
Unprofessional.
Unprofessional. If I was really tuned into gold, I would buy right now. If I was like a guru on gold, I would buy right now.
Maybe even a dawn of sorts.
Yeah, man. Yo, Don might have taken this. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Wouldn't be surprised because you have this bottom wick take out these lows. Yeah, man. I would not be surprised if Don took this. Yeah, 15-minute closed above. So fake out on the 15. You have a lows taking out these lows of the 30, previous 30, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, if those push up, break those highs again, you could drive. And you have a good vantage point here, 30 pips. Yeah, man. Yeah. The amateur that I am, you know, I'm gonna wait for confirmations here. I did not get the Illuminati package, so I can't really predict the markets quite well. You know, when you get over 500k in your trading account, you get an invite to the Illuminati. That's what I heard.
This guy.
Voila. That's what I heard.
Oh, well, I got stopped out. Was a good run.
Yeah, but keep active though, cause you might get another buy entry or buy signal.
And it just pulled. Oh, it's alright. Yeah, that was racially motivated.
Not racially.
That's how it felt. Oh, and this is always the ones you avoid that end up just hanging.
Which one did you avoid?
Well, not avoid, but like just ignore because
What were you ignoring?
DAX 40.
Dax. That guy's still a rapper. It's Dax.
Yeah.
It's Dax. Okay. I mean, I don't mind not having a trade there. We got one for the day. Nice little dub for the day. Yeah, gold seems to be the most probable one here. GJ is, yeah, we pulling back on GJ. Yeah, pulling back on GJ. So yeah, it's about to be a weird hourly closing. You know, the worst thing about this closer, right, is because, I mean, if we end up still closing above here, right, on gold, on the hourly, you do still technically have this range to play with if you get a bottom wick. But, I mean, it's not the best entries at that point. Especially with the 30-minute closing bearish. Yeah, but you close bearish, respect, then, yeah. There's a lot of semantics. You know, there are a lot of things that start playing a factor that I really don't like. But if this is just a bottom wick and you end up closing bullish above on GJ, yeah, I'm gonna buy off rip. I don't care about a bottom wick at that point. Yeah, this is a fuego look. This is a fuego look on gold. We just need to push. Just need to push about 20 pips more. It's about 20 pips more. Close above. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, so no, this time actually if I'm not in a position by 10:05, I'm probably done. Oh, no, not probably. I'm out of here. Well, let me not even say that. If we don't close above 23.24 on gold, I'm out. GJ most likely not gonna give us anything yet, but this, you still have time here. Price has been, we've seen volume a lot later in the session these days, so you could still get this closer above at some point here and take those buys up, right? So yeah, watch out for that. But let's lock into gold for now. If we can get this 23.24 close, then yeah, man, should be good to drive. Should be good to drive. This is a shout as well, because I mean, this is a, let me see. So this is a 30-minute level, right? So if you close above there, it's sort of a fake out on the 30. But you're rejecting here. Okay, seconds left. You got seconds left. Yeah, I got nothing off of this. I got nothing off of this. 30 seconds left. Yeah, man. Like usually I would say, I mean, you could still have some volume, because usually volume goes up to like 11, but lately volume has been kicking in at 11, 12. Some usually off volume times, right? So you might still get this play out sometime during New York. Maybe the next 4-hour closer, you might get something play out, right? You might get that closer above and then drive. But yeah, for now though, I'd say, yeah, that's about to be it for our session anyways. Yeah, you might have
How is it that my
hmm?
continue? No, continue. I was going to say, how is it that my impulse trade is faring out better than one that I followed my rules to take?
I mean, you should always follow your rules to take a trade, but hey.
But life is strange sometimes, because this dark spot, I literally just market executed again, albeit within reasonable risk, and I'm already break even in profit.
Yeah, luck is a thing, yeah, but you don't want to
Like
rely on luck in it.
it's not luck. Like it's just, how do I put this? It wasn't the ideal entry, but the signs of the direction were clearly there.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yeah,
that's why I didn't. Yeah.
fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, man, I got nothing though. I got nothing right now. Anything can happen, to be honest. Look at the hourly close on gold. Yeah, looking at this. Yeah, my brother, I'm gonna sign out right now as well, bro. Appreciate you for showing up in that. All right, yeah. So yeah, that's about it.
Oh, thanks, charisma.
Mans ain't slept.
Thanks for
You traded
showing up.
London or you working, bro? You traded London or you working? Or wait, no, Florida is what? What time zone is that? I don't know. Florida time, 10 a.m. Okay, we in the same time zone. We in the same time zone. Yeah, but nah. So we should, you could still get some moves later on today. We'll see. If I get a closer above 192.4, well, it depends on when it happens, right? If it just happens at any random time, probably wouldn't take it. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Traded London as well, but I spend most of the time sleep, half trading, half sleeping, half trading. So I think I'm faring a little bit better than you right now, maybe. I mean, yeah, but nah. So we'll see what we can get. If we get anything, I'll probably look for maybe the 4 hour close at 1 p.m. and see what that's looking like. See what if I can take anything there. No, sir, I do not have a Telegram, but you know, soon come, soon come. We're gonna work on a Discord and a Telegram and all that eventually, soon come. You know what I mean? So I can post some trades I'm taking off stream there as well. But you know, eventually. For now, we just trading. For now, we just trading. All right, so appreciate y'all for tuning in again. We're back here again tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. And yeah, with that said and done, peace.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, it's the DAX trade that's still risk-free. I might get stopped out though, but we'll see.